Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11. It's the start of a new year, 2022, and I always like to see how many miles I put on my vehicles into the past year. So 2021 miles video. Of course, we have my daily. I'm going to include that and my two sports cars, my 2020 Supra, and it's covered, but my 2016 C7 Corvette. So a lot of changes this past year personally, so we'll get into that. But let's go look at the numbers, and you can also do this. I definitely recommend doing it. It's a fun thing to do. It's still the start of the new year here, so go ahead and mark down your miles and see what happens this year. It's always interesting to see how many miles you put on your sports cars or your daily in a year.
All right, guys, let's first take a look back at the last 2 years I've been tracking this because I think you're going to find it very surprising, the 2021 miles. I know I was really surprised. So 2019 was a pretty normal year, normal job, normal life, around 20,000 miles, which I would say is typical for me. 2020, of course, was the year of the pandemic, or the year the pandemic started. So definitely reduced miles, 16,000 total. But as you can see, my daily was the one that went down the most, which is my 2015 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Typical sports car miles, I guess. But yeah, let's look at the 2021 miles. All right, we'll start with my daily. And I ended up with only 4,200 miles on my daily driver. Now, I definitely had some reasons for this year. First of all, I was laid off from my job. I made a video in 2021 if you're interested in seeing that. But almost half the year of 2021, yeah, I didn't have a job. So I wasn't commuting and didn't have a lot of places to go, especially during the winter and everything. So that definitely contributed. But even after I got a new job, it's mostly work from home, so I don't commute as much. So crazy. Yes, 4,200 miles, almost 50% less than my 2020 miles, which is pretty crazy, I think. Sports car number one, the 2016 C7 Corvette, only 2,700 miles. And this is crazy because last year I said I wanted to drive the Corvette more in 2021. I thought only 3,000 miles was low, and I thought I did. I thought I put more miles on it this year. I didn't, unfortunately. So that's pretty sad. I'm gonna say it again. I want to put more miles in 22 on the Corvette. It's such a great car. It's such a fun car. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I thought I used it more this year. I guess I didn't. So let's get to the last one, the 2020 GR Supra. And this is surprising, actually, because it's the most number of miles I put on any of my vehicles, more than my daily driver. So yeah, 6,400 miles on the Supra, which is an increase of 45% from 2020. That I think is surprising, but that goes to show how much I enjoy driving the Supra in the summer. Of course, they're put away in the winter months. The Corvette and Supra are put away for 3 months out of the year in storage. I treated it like a daily, used it for errands, used it for going into work when I went in. A lot of car meets, did a lot of reviews, going to see you guys, subscriber cars. I think I mostly took the Supra. Again, I'm kind of surprised seeing this myself that I drove it that much. But yeah, here's what we ended up mileage wise: 79,000 on the Jeep, almost 80,000. 7-year-old. This is my oldest vehicle, and I still have it, which is a little bit surprising for me. 2016 Corvette has 35,000 miles, which I guess is a decent number of miles for a Corvette. I don't know. You tell me. And then the Supra has almost 16,000 miles already too. And again, that's my newest car. So the grand total for 2021, only 9,200 miles, less than 10,000 miles, which is really low in my eyes. I don't remember ever doing that low miles ever. Definitely the job had a lot to do with it, but still. Oh, the Supra did have a 1,500 mile trip, a road trip which, you know, contributed to this number. Also, I did take another, I think a 600-mile trip as well. So that definitely contributed to this number. But yeah, what a low mileage year. I definitely want you guys to comment below how many miles you put on your daily, how many miles you put on your sports cars. Very interesting to me, and I think you guys will find it interesting as well. Is this typical? Is this not typical? I know mileage varies depending on your situation, but yeah, it's pretty neat to take a look back. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next video.